A soft, cute college student stumbles into a monster. She becomes the feisty divine beast precious pet. And Bai walks into the apartment and sees some R-rated stuff. Looks closer and realizes it's too busy. Just as he's getting excited about living next to stars, the door across the hall suddenly opens. A sail type appears before him, radiating intense power beneath his handsome exterior. The two top stars run back to their room like they're escaping. The CEO gives Bai a cool once. Bai's shaking. My name's Bai, new tenant in room 66. The CEO walks past casually, then suddenly turns back with a warning. Kid, get back to your room. What's coming next isn't for children. Bai bolts back and locks his door tight. He hears the next room get kicked open, followed by a total beatdown. Bai's brain is frying. What's going on? Is it too late to call 911? Just a few days ago, broke and about to graduate, Bai got a package from his long, missing dad with an apartment address and keys. First look at this luxury apartment. Bai actually thought his dad was secretly rich. The room on the left is home to megastar Huang Yining. On the right lives hottie movie star Zhai Lang. That CEO across the hall looks even more powerful. Never expected to witness straight-up bullying on day one. Bai has no clue this apartment is actually full of monsters. He barely catches his breath when there's a knock. It's a bruised and beaten Zhai Liang. The guy has zero movie star attitude. Gently tells Bai everyone here is special. Handle things internally. No need to involve the cops going forward. Bai realizes she might have caused trouble. Looks up and sincerely apologizes to Zhai. Jianjun instantly melts. Haven't seen such a sweet, adorable little monster in 800 years. He reaches out to pinch Bai's face, then asks if Bai can cook. I won't she? For Bai, who grew up without a mom, this is nothing. Zhai Lingjun devours every last bite of dinner. Before leaving, he gives Bai a note and snacks. That note gives Bai a glimpse into his neighbor's weird quirks. Before bed, he clips the movie star's autograph to the line holding his painting. But deep in the night, a figure appears in Bai's room, raises a hand and burns the note Zhai Yangjun left. First thing in the morning, a panicked Bai finds Zhai Lingjun. Someone broke into my place and burned your autograph. Zhai Liangjun examines the leftover scraps. Kelly. Not a thief, Huang Yining. She just walks right in if the door's unlocked. Bai's mind is blown. Do rich people really just barge in like that? Zhai Liangjun looks hopeful. Bai, did you make breakfast? After eating, Bai goes to campus to see a senior. Tells him about all the weird stuff at the park. Anyone can just walk in if the door's unlocked. The fridge is always stocked, but he's never seen how deliveries happen. Even the snacks the neighbors give him are brands he's never seen. His senior gets suspicious. You sure your neighbors are okay? What if that apartment's haunted or full of monsters? Bai's not worried. There's no such thing as monsters. People just made them up. As he's talking, Bai spots the man on a business magazine cover. It's the CEO from across the hall. Turns out his name is Sayimi. He's a finance mogul. On the way home, a sports car pulls up next to Bai. Huang Yining rolls down her window to say hi. Wants to commission Bai for a painting. Bai's over the moon. Is this my lucky break? Bai finishes the painting quickly. Huang Yining's eyes light up when she sees it. One painting with this much spiritual energy. Bai is no ordinary little monster. Huang Yining's excited. Says she can't wait to put it on. Name your price and I'll transfer the money. Bai has no idea what Huang Yining means by putting it up. Has no clue his paintings contain spiritual light. Works up the courage to ask for 1,000. Huang Yining's a bit stunned. 1,000 spirit stones. Bai's totally confused. Spirit stones. What? Can I get regular money? Huang Yining shocked. Whose honest kid is this? Taking advantage of him would break my heart. The price. Bai quickly gets a transfer. 15,000. Bai's moved to tears. Miss Huang's such a good person. Huang Yining happily puts on her new skin. Haiyimi walks by and instantly notices something's off. You changed your skin. Did you kill someone? Huang Yining waves her hands. I'm a good socialist monster. Bai painted for me and he charges fair prices. No spirit stone. Seeming looks thoughtful. That little monster Bai can paint spirit paint. But Huang Yining starts to wonder. Does Bai really think he's human? Seeming thinks that's impossible. Anyone living at 9 Provinces Mountain Sea Court would know the difference between monsters and human. Huang Yining nods. Must be some powerful monster sent him here for protection. A young one like Bai would easily get devoured by evil spirits if he wasn't here. Truth is, Bai has no idea he's a monster. There's no clue the whole complex is full of monsters. 9 Provinces Mountain Sea Code built by the Divine Beast Base using Divine Province formation to protect monsters from evil energy. The Pixio Seeming is the guardian beast here. All the 4 directions are guarded by the Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Black Potion, and Vermilion God. Huang Yining can't help but sigh. The Divine Province is so huge and you ancient Divine Beasts are so few. You'd each love to split yourselves in half. That reminds Sayiming of something. He gets an idea about that. If that little monster's paintings really have enough spiritual power to replace skin, that'd be great. Time to act. Late at night, Sayiming knocks on Bai's door. He painted Huang Yining's skin. Bai's hair stands on end of skin. Sayiming gets straight to the point. I want to commission a painting. Like Huang Yining's. Bai gets it. Your portrait. Yiming hesitates for 3 seconds. Off. Paint this. He pulls out a scroll. Bai nervously opens it. Instantly freezes. The scroll shows a Pixio. Bai he thinks Mr. Say is joking. That's clearly not him. So Sayiming doesn't get Bai's confusion. Starts cross-server communication. It says you'll pay no less than Huang Yining. No need to copy it exactly. What matters isn't the form, it's the spiritual energy. Bai is more confused. Spiritual energy means talent, right? Not that hard. He thinks it over and agrees. Sayiming asks Bai what he wants as payment. He's giving Bai a chance to fleece this Pixie. Didn't expect Bai to just ask him to recommend a star. Sayiming can't believe it. Is this little monster really this pure? First time a monster's made a deal with me without taking me to clean. Bai looks hopeful. Mr. Sai, is that okay? Sayiming's hit with a cuteness attack. Blushes and says yes. Bai is super happy. Mr. Sai, you're such a good person. Sayiming smiles gently. This little monster is adorable. Can't let that fox Zhai Liangjun corrupt such a cute kid. He immediately warns sternly. Stay away from Zhai Liangjun and Huang Yining from now on. Rise, totally confused. But instantly forgets what Sayiming said. Next day, Bai thinks all day but has no ideas for the painting. On his way upstairs, he runs into Zhai Liangjun. Zhai Liangjun instantly sees Bai as troubled. He hugs Bai looking concerned. Did Xi Yiming bully you? That's true. Bai quickly explains the misunderstanding. Mr. Sai didn't bully me at all. He commissioned a painting from me. Then invites Zhai Liangjun over for dessert. Zhai Liangjun's eyes light up. I also want spicy chicken. Sai Yiming happens to see this. His protective instinct hits maximal. He grabs Zhai Liangjun's foxtail from behind. Zhai Liangjun looks back, instantly scared out of his mind. But facing Bai's innocent smile, the two try to stay civil. Under Sai Yiming's pressure, Zhai Liangjun stammers that takeout is fine. Sai Yiming escorts Zhai Liangjun out like he's a prisoner. Bai calls out to them as they're leaving. The kid couldn't bear to see the fox go. Didn't expect Bai to hand him dessert too. Yiming pops a cookie in his mouth. Tastes great but plays it cool and says it's okay. Bai looks a bit disappointed. Doesn't Mr. C like sweets? Next second he hears Sai Yiming ask if they're for sale. I'll take them all. Bai lights up. No need. I'm giving them to you. After they leave, Sai Yiming eats them one by one, totally enjoying. Zhai Liangjun's annoyed. Why won't you let me hang out with Bai? Just a few days and you're already this protective. Then tell Sai Yiming that Bai's broke right now. Go visit him more, boost his fortune. By then, Sai Yiming's already finished all the sweets. Hearing this he feels a bit bad. Broke but still giving people free desserts. Bai's really into the giving, makes more cake. Makes more cake to Mr. C for breakfast tomorrow. But that night, something goes wrong. Bai groggily opens his eyes and finds himself floating in the air. He's so scared he tears up. But the moment his consciousness wakes, he starts falling. Right then, the divine beast picks you appease and catches him. After landing, Sai Yiming transforms into human form and holds Bai tight. So wandering in the middle of the night for fun. Now you're scared. When Bai opens his eyes, he's confused. Why is Mr. Sai here? Sai Yiming changes the subject. Zhai Liangjun said you need money. Then pats Bai's head. Your fortune flames bright. Go back to bed. Then he transforms and leaves. Meanwhile, Bai wakes up, groggy. He thinks last night was just a dream, but Sai Yiming takes it seriously. As a business mogul, he easily finds Gu Bai's records. The more he reads, the more his brow furrows, his expression shifting from confused to angry. Confused because Gu Bai's records are too detailed. No monster would leave such a heavy trail in the human world. Angry because this kid's parent is totally irresponsible. Didn't even tell the kid not to let his soul wander. But there's no information about Bai's father in the records. Sai Yiming's sense of responsibility decides to personally teach her the basics to laugh. Back home, Bai's bursting with inspiration. He perfectly recreates that majestic divine beast from his dream on canvas. Wonder if Mr. Sai will like it. Right after he finishes, Sai Yiming shows up. He leans in and sniffs. Nigga the fox know the skin changer's been here. Sai Yiming satisfied. Bai tells him the commission painting's done. Want to see it? That sweet look makes Sai Yiming can't refuse. Follows Bai to a painting. Yiming's pupils shake. After a long pause, he says very good. He plans to hang this painting in the property lobby to protect Mountain Sea. That way he can go abroad without worry. Before leaving, Sai Yiming reminds Bai again. Be good, sleep well, and I don't go wandering. Bai agrees, not really getting it. Sai Yiming affectionately pats his head. Wait for me to come back. Right now he's giving all his tenderness to Bai. Next few days, Bai's super bored. Zhai Liangjun's off somewhere healing his heart. Mr. Sai's on a business trip, then his phone rings. His classmates organized a reunion. Bai immediately says he'll come. From the hotel's buzzing with people, classmates laughing and chat. But Bai feels out of place. In school he was too busy working odd jobs, didn't really bond with classmates. Right now he feels like he can't. In the chaos, a girl accidentally bumps the table, spilling a drink all over Bai. She apologizes frantically, offers to pay for his clothes. Bai smiles and says it's fine, no need. But someone nearby starts being aggressive. Gu Bai's doing so well now, got into Professor Gao's studio. Who cares about your little bit of money? Bai feels uncomfortable but still smiles politely. Sorry, I'm going to the restroom. Right now Bai's missing his neighbors. Still can't fit into the classmate circle. Wonder when Mr. Si's coming back. After cleaning up, Bai returns to his seat. The classmates are all talking about movie star Zhai Liangjun. The guy next to him mysteriously asks Bai if that finance guy Sai Yiming went. Bai feels something's off, checks his phone. Finds a text from Zhai Liangjun. Tells him Sai Yiming's away. Remember to get home before 11. He asks his classmate tentatively if they read my text. The classmate shows zero guilt. Your phone was just sitting there. What a message can we got curious. Bai's hurt and angry. I didn't say you could read my text. The classmate snaps back. You left it there on purpose, so we know you know celebrities, right? If you're so great, call mobilize, confirm you're really that cool, then throw your tantrum. Bai is really angry. Doesn't realize his emotional spike is causing his spiritual energy leak. Sai Yiming quickly notices the anomaly. Why is there such strong spiritual energy down? I need to check it out. Right then, angry Bai is running out of the hotel. Sai Yiming arrives and realizes the spiritual energy is coming from Bai. He instantly realizes this kid's father must be someone important. Was about to call out to Bai and get answers. But Bai, still fuming, just yells. Turns around and sees it's Sai Yiming. Sai Yiming's thrown off by this adorably fierce.